Hello and welcome to What's Map for Cities Skylines, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. There are thousands of items on the workshop now, so finding the right one for your next city build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review some using our 5-star rating and the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture out to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. BonBon here, how you doing? Now, I did promise you the top creators this week. We already had Sid on Monday, and today we've got another one of those big names that you will instantly recognise, although you might not instantly recognise their work. See, they've taken a little bit of a sidestep away from their usual template, which it's not really a template, but they've kind of cracked what a perfect map should look like, and they work with it. Well, this is completely different. The quality's still there, the standards are still there, the beauty is still there, but we're not running to a standard. I'm liking this actually, and even if the map were to turn out to be awful, which it's not by the way, I would still applaud the creator for actually doing something a little bit different, something a little bit unsafe, and well done to you. My map's coming along well, by the way, and there is an update last night. I'll put a link at the end of today's show to check out the latest in the map build of Duvo, my provisionally titled map name there. And also tonight, of course, it is the Viewer's Choice Top 10 Maps for September. Please join me for that. This creator may have one in that top 10, and Sid certainly does. So that's 2 to check out anyway. Now it's time to give you your daily reminder. You know what to do. I'm going to get the tickling stick out and really make sure that you are laughing while you hit that like button. Do it now, please. That's right, hitting that like button really does help. If you're new to the show, sure, click later, but if you've been here before, just do it, get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, today's map is the Sawana Lao Islands by Ikanya. Of course, Ikanya, so like I say, a bit of a break from the usual mountains or sea around the outside and islands in the middle. There's the start square. That interchange we're going to have a look at. It's first time I think we've seen one in the show, and they are great, by the way. And then we've got the resources look like this, mostly, well, there is ore and oil in there as well, apparently. Okay, and then what do we need off the workshop? Well, the unlimited tree mod, because there are a lot of trees here, Al's Albedo theme we are using. Now there is a one-click collection. Oh, by the way, the visual settings are in the images at the top. Just click on the image to get the visual settings. Now there's a little bit of reading. Now we have been told in the description here to use the Al Cinematic V2 LUTs, but we're using relight film. Why? Well, Ikanya messaged me directly and said, could you use relight film? So yes, I'm sure we can do that. Hopefully at some point he'll get a chance to update the information on the required and the one-click collection, and so you guys will automatically be getting that as well, which would be nice, wouldn't it? Do you think that'd be nice? I think it'd be nice. Now, what is nice? Obviously, look at this. Look, just look. It's beautiful. It's Ikanya. Ikanya has cracked beauty, well, down to a T. He's the master of the water, of course, and we'll be having a look at the water a little bit later on. Of course we will. Let me go over the bridge there. I know there's a mod that allows me to go through that, but I don't have it at the moment. Oh dear. Down the slope and head towards this first intersection. Not only that, hang on a second. Perfectly straight going up there. This one bends off a little bit at the end. Have you noticed that? I mean, I'm being incredibly picky. This is Ikanya, so I'm always a little bit more picky with Ikanya because I want them to produce perfection. And I'm not being mean, honestly. Look, there you go. That's straighter, isn't it? If I come back out of that, let's just reset that. I'm going to leave it as it was. There you go. Yeah, just it's a minor thing. A minor thing. Not marking anything down for that. I just thought I'd point it out. Hit the subscribe button now if you're liking this so far and you haven't already become a club member. Lovely bridge. No issues with that at all. And then we have the divergent diamond intersection. Now, if you look at this and think this is wrong, it won't work. Promise you, with traffic lights on them, and you'll probably want Traffic Manager Present Edition for that, that will work superbly. Honestly, it's the best thing since the last best thing that ever was invented. And we've got plenty of room on either side to start building. Right, so let's move on from the start square, and look at that height. The height of that bridge is absolutely spot on. We have, look, clipping lampposts in there, and they're not poking their heads through. It's absolutely perfection. Nice to see. Well done, Ikanya. Well done. Right, okay, have I got anything else I want to grumble about? I'm sure. How about this little bit of hill here? Where it's still not, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's a nice gentle slope all the way up here, and this is the last bit here. Just takes a little bit of a climb at the end. It's kind of okay. I think if that was a real highway, it'd be slightly shallower, but hey. Now this is a minor problem. I'm gonna make an issue with this one. We've got a clipping highway ramp. There's no glitching, but it is clipping. Look, see, can you see that? It's just I'm gonna fix it. I am gonna fix it right here, right now. Live on WhatsApp. BonBonB does some fixing. And if I just bring that back in and try and find the spot where it starts, yep, and we'll just bend this one in so it curves nicely. Okay, and if we come out and move it now, there we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, right, that's definitely a fixable flaw. I fixed it for you, Ikanya. It's fine, you'll have to update it. By the way, love the intersections. Absolutely beautiful intersections. Great choice of intersections as well. If we were to follow this road, it would take us right the way down to the edge of the map. So we're going to take a lefty here, up and over the intersection, and merging down here, 3 lanes into 3 lanes. That's okay. Possibly a little jinky janky there, but I've skipped over it, so I'm not marking any jinky janky down there at all. And then down to this next intersection. Now, yeah, the road's a bit wobbly on the lead up. Perfectly straight here. Little wibbly wobbly there, not a big issue at all. I'm gonna let it go. This intersection is a beauty, one of the best on the workshop. It's so nice. Ikanya, of course, will say that he hadn't built it. No, he won't say that. He won't say that. He'd be lying if he did. It's just perfection. It's plopped in. It's terraformed in perfectly, and all the heights are spot on. Now I'm looking for, I did have a little problem somewhere in one of these. Yeah, a minor problem, this one. I do have an issue with it, mind you. If you have a look at this, the road coming up towards there, it bends off to the left. You see that? It goes left, and I'm just going to straighten it up, because if you had taken the right turn, it's kind of like a slalom. We'll straighten that up just a widge. There we go. There, how about that? Is that a little bit better? Yeah, I think that's a lot more comfortable. If you were taking the right turn there, you would be thankful for me for doing that. If only it was as easy as that in real life to shift whole chunks of tarmac. A little bit of, that's fine. Actually, I was going to say make a bit of an issue with the bend in the road there, but no, I'm okay with that actually. Gonna let that go. Follow the road around and then up the hill. Not too steep. Quite a nice smooth curve there. It's like clipping into the terrain. I like that too. And of course helped by having the Owl's Albedo theme, which is a lovely theme as well. So anyway, there we are. Now let's have a look at the we've seen this. If we come this way, should we come this way? Yeah, we come this way. We haven't been this way. Might be interesting. It might be. Might be something down here to mark Ikanya down on, because I know he likes getting reprimanded for minor. This is fine, this, isn't it? This is absolutely fine. I've no problem with this. This is just meandering its way towards the edge of the map. Okay, fine. We'll let that one go. Perfect bridge, by the way. Perfect bridge. Perfect bridge. Over here we've got some rail. Let's follow the rail. We won't go into the fog. We will switch the fog off for the second part of the show, because there's some really nice stuff in the fog. What is the road and rail there? They're worth switching the fog off for, I promise you. Okay, so the rail is smart. And smart tunnel. Well done. Yes, regulars will know what I'm looking for there with Ikanya. He's got them absolutely pristine. Well done. Well, I know he's there going, oh, thank you. I'm glad you noticed that. This, however, minor issue. There's a slight raise in the middle. And I don't mind a little bit of a raise in the middle, but I think that should be a little bit lower, just a smidget. Now let me grab it. Let me grab it, right about there. And just take it down about there. It's still very slightly higher in the middle, but I think that is much nicer. I'm going to give myself 5 stars for that bridge. or maybe I'll just let that one go. Once again, if that was anybody else, that's a 5-star bridge. I am cracking down in the canyon badly. Tunnel just drips off a little bit in there, but that's still okay. Where's that going? Oh, hello. Comes out over here. Now that's weird. Why? Why have we gone into a tunnel there? That's an oddity. What are we going under? Just those rocks. Those rocks used for detailing around the exit. I don't know right now. I'm sure it'll come to light. I'm not sure why we have a tunnel there, but we do. So hey, well, let's roll on and follow it beautifully merging in there, and another little bridge there, which is, do you know what, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. It's probably the same sort of incline there, but it kind of feels right that time. Tunnel there, very nice. Out of there, it's all good. That's going through a hill, so yeah, there's a tunnel there for a hill. Why is this one? Why is this one? Let's have a look. Is it a hill? Oh, it's an incline. Oh, clever little Ikanya, you see. It's a bit of a climb. He knows that I'm not going to allow that rail to go up that slope. I'm not going to get it. So he puts it in a tunnel, hides it away, and it's very naughty. It is a magic tunnel, though, so magic tunnels being all that, I think we'll let him have that one, shall we? Okay, Ikanya. You pulled the wool over my eyes. You win. I'll let you have it. Oh, that's quality, that is. Yeah, lovely rail bridge just over there, just the right height, as low as you can go, really. It comes back down to ground, and we are heading off towards Assetville. Everybody got their tickets? Gonna be checking those tickets. You can't get off at Assetville without having your tickets teched. Yeah, them as well. Okay, is there anything along here worth checking out? No. Okay, next stop, Assetville. Everybody terminates here. When I say everybody terminates, I don't mean you die or anything. Although I did die by falling in love with this. This is a beauty. The Belvedere du Petit Trianon by Gez. I think I've got my French tongue in there too. Belvedere du Petit Trianon. It's such a romantic language, and this is a romantic. Do you know what? If this was just, I could snuggle up on a Sunday afternoon with a good book and a cup of cocoa in one of these, I tell you. You thought I was going the wrong way with that, didn't you? No, just a good book and some cocoa. That's all I need. I'm past all that now, I tell you. Pair of slippers on. Oh, yeah. And the pipe, even though I don't smoke. Just got to have a pipe as well. The Belvedere du Petit Trianon by Gez. An absolute beauty app and asset. You've got to have it. You've got to grab it right now. Off to Themington Island, of course. Themington Island for the Polko Vida map theme by Not Done Yet with the Relight Natural Light. It's all Relight today, isn't it? Now, I'm just going to do the one factoid today because it's quite a long one, but I really did enjoy it. In the early 1970s, a new brand of soap powder was launched in Saudi Arabia. Okay, soap powder, Saudi Arabia. You keeping up with me here? Yeah. With an advert showing a pile of dirty clothing on the left of the picture, a tub of soap suds in the centre, you with me? And a stack of gleaming laundry on the right. So what's the problem? Well, the Arabians read from right to left, don't they? In Arabic, you read right to left. So it's gone from gleaming clean to dirty laundry. That's gonna kill your sales somewhat if you're selling soap powder. Sorry, it's just the one, but I felt that was worth indulging in. We're not rushing through. Okay, let's go back to the Sawana, Lao Islands. Oh, come on, can you give me an easy one? Okay, shipping route is perfectly fine. perfectly fine, meandering. It's just the one runs right across the island. Well, I was like, it's islands. I think it's called islands, but really it's like just a load of river networks, and there are some islands. Okay, right, we'll let you have it called islands. But by the way, water flow. He did warn me there was some issues with some water flow somewhere, but I've not really spotted any problems with it. I've got to be honest, I normally spend a lot more time looking at water flow than I did, but it's quite complex, quite convoluted water system, and it's all flowing, so okay, I'm going to let it go. I don't see any problems with it in terms of playability. Realism, maybe less so, but then it is a fantasy map, and being a fantasy map, we do suspend a little bit of disbelief, like you're going to see with the waterfalls. Oh yeah, but look at this beauty. Look at this little peak over there, over the top of the hill. So yes, we've got lakes like this. Okay, suspension of disbelief here, guys. We've, oh, by the way, got the clouds switched off now, so we can really appreciate what's going on the edge of the map. And then we've got a waterfall, so there's a lot of water pouring off of here, more than that lake would actually genuinely produce, and there is worse than that to come. When I say worse, it really doesn't matter with this map. I have no problems with it at all. Following the edge of the map, it's very pretty out here. This is really pretty as well. Once again, would be clouded completely in fog, and it's just nice to switch it off and really take in. Well, I mean, look at this. Just that. I mean, that particular rock on its own, we would probably go, oh, it's that rock. But it's been used brilliantly, beautifully. And we've got some very nice detailing going on here. Facebook.com/official BonBonB if you want to join me over there. Starting to get a few members joining, and it's just nice to have people. Now this would have been missed as well. It's just a lake with a slight waterfall at the end, and a lake here. So just lakes along the edge of the map. It's very pretty, and would be completely lost in the fog normally. We've got some more waterfalls going on here. This one's not so pretty, but it's still okay. At the top, though, this is pretty area. Oh, I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Once again, completely unrealistic that the water would pour out of there down those waterfalls. But I'm staying with it's a fantasy map. Speaking of fantasy, look at this. Look at this. Now, that would get washed away very quickly. Yeah, it would. In fact, most of it probably has. I'm going to let it be, because I think it's very pretty the way it's been done. There are some walls under the water. They would have been washed away by now. But hey, I don't care. I don't care. It's pretty. Right, what more can we look at? We can look at... I want to come to the farms in a minute. I know you're looking at the farms going, do them now, BonBon. No. We are moving on with them. I'm looking around for... What am I looking for? There's some essential lighthouses. Lighthouses or light ice? Multiple of mouses is mice. Houses should be heist, yes? Anyway, here's one of two light ice. And ooh, it's an essential. Ooh, it's another essential light heist. It's very nice. Well done, Ikanya. Very nice to see. Very well done indeed. And it makes complete sense to have them there, sort of. On the river network, you know. I'll let it go. Now, anyway, fields. They are. It's a great mix of colours. I'm not sure whether fields actually work this way, where you have a different tree in a different line, but it's all good. Okay, it's very pretty. It has been copied and pasted by the looks of it. Like these ones, wouldn't these be in the same angles? But aesthetically, you've got to break up the lines, haven't you? So I see why it's been done this way. And these farms are like Tetris blocks. Now, we know that each tile is actually 8 meters across, yeah? And each one of those squares 8 meters across. And it is, yeah, I can't remember now. 128 meters on each side of each square, 128 meters. Which means that each square is 16,384 square meters. And there are, by my count, 180 of them across the map, which is just a smidge under 3 square kilometers of Tetris farms. Now, I think they're very nicely done, but I'm going to say this. It looks to me like a cheap cop-out. I'm sorry, Kenya. I'm sorry. I expect better. I expect better. It just looks tacky. In fact, it distracts from the beauty of, and the map is beautiful. For me, each individual farm is individually beautiful, but the way they've been tiled, haphazardly tiled like that, I'm sorry, it takes away from the map. And if you disagree with me, guys, do tell me in the comments below, because I am not always right. I am me, but I'm not always right. We're going to take... Oh, look at this. Just look at this. Waterfalls. Ikanya and his water. Oh, my God. Okay, turn your back on the farms and you see things like that and you go, wow. This is a top creator. Top creator. So anyway, yes, we're going to find a spot to settle down. Your chance to vote on this map now, coming up on the screen. Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your votes do count, and I will be used towards the Viewer's Choice chart. Top 10. Viewer's Choice Top 10 for October will be coming along in a few weeks' time. And yeah, what do you think? I mean, it's stunning, isn't it? It is stunning. Where am I going to settle this camera down? Here. Here is where I'm going to settle it down. That's quite pretty. I'm going to go with that. Okay, aesthetically. Aesthetically, it's a 5-star map, but I'm distracted by the farm tiling, the Tetris farms. That draws a star away for me, and I'm going to bring it down to 4 stars for aesthetics. Detailing, superb. Absolutely superb. There are 1 or 2 tiny weeny things that I wouldn't normally pick up on ever. But I'm gonna notch it. Oh, we've got the glitching on that intersection as well. The glitching on the intersection is worth the star loss, I'm afraid. So 4 stars for detail. Gameplay potential. God, so much fun here, guys. Leave me alone with this map forever. and you'll never see another Watts map again. I would build on this forever. It's 5 stars for gameplay potential. Ikanya has cracked it, even though he hasn't followed his normal format. And of course, he gets the BonBonB seal of approval for this map. And quite rightly too. Quite rightly too, in my mind, anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Feel free to join these guys up in the top right hand corner on Patreon. We have a lot of fun over there, and you'll get like the breaking news as it comes out, and you get to vote on what map we do on a Friday. And yeah, come on, join in the fun. There's a map on the screen now, an old one which has got a vote on it, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tonight also for the Viewers' Choice Awards for September.